It's all on the floor. The bad news is that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be easy. So I hope you got my message. I put a message up there. You're going to need a strap or a scarf or a pair of tights. So if you haven't got it, run now, and that will be a cardiovascular part. And we shall start in 30 seconds. I've got my ever so sophisticated time machine. Okay, so we are going to start lying down. Right, no dozing off. Okay, right, so just settle into the floor, take a breath into the side of your ribs. Exhale, zip up and hollow back to front and imprint your spine flat into the ground. And release. You're going to do that 3 more times. Breathing in. Exhale, zip up and hollow back to front and take the pelvic elevator all the way up. So in a nutshell, you're doing pelvic tilts. Keep going. Really arriving at the floor, focusing on the class. So really distinguish between what is imprinted and what is neutral and what is beyond neutral. One more. So really imprint, and then I would like you to come back to a soft neutral, but keep your core engagement. And we're going to do some arm floats. So floating the arms up to the ceiling, above your head into your fat V shape, making sure the ribs don't flare, and then continue the circle to the side, shoulder blades nice and flat, and back down to the ground. So it's all about flattening those shoulder blades. If you've got bits sticking out, poking into the floor, you know your arms are too close to the ground. So make the relevant adjustments. They should always be in peripheral vision. I've got a lot of clicking going on in my shoulder there. I think it's my anterior deltoid snapping over something or other. There it is, click. And we do one more in that direction. And then you're going to reverse the circle. So spread your wings, rotate the arms, V shape, and floating back down. 3 more circles in that direction. Just keep your breath natural throughout. And you've got a particularly tricky part. I will really zip up and hollow in that region. I think that was the last one. Okay, we're going to go for some pelvic lifts. I want to do 8 in total. I'm going to do 4 without arms and 4 where I'm floating my arms up. Okay, so make sure you've got your feet hip width apart. I know my right foot is always going to Bristol, and I know who else is going to Bristol. We've also got some people going to London. So we just want to go straight forward. Yeah, so if in doubt, turn your feet slightly in a little bit, then they probably are going to be parallel. So imprint, zip up, hollow, squeeze your bum and rolling up into your pelvic tilt. Making sure the pubic bone is the highest bit up, higher than your hip bone, and then your tummy is scooped in, and then you want to make room for a lake in between your hip bones, and rolling back down. And up. Remember, you can do this slower. Slower is harder. Just really find the imprint position on the way up and on the way down. Making sure the big toes stay on the floor. So this is the 4th one coming up. And for the next 4, I'm going to float my arms up as well. Obviously, if you've got some hardcore participants, you can always extend one leg as well. That's not the option for me because my quads are far too tight and we'll actually getting the benefit of the hip stabilization. So in, tuck, 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 tuck. You should feel your glutes and your hamstrings singing as well. 2 more. Once you're up, see whether you can get that pubic bone higher. Squeeze your bum more. Bring the legs close together. And roll down. And the last one. It never gets any easier for me. This is just my total weak point. And tuck, 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 squeeze. And roll down. Well done. Just stretch your legs away from you and let them fall in and out. Jiggly, jiggly, jiggly. Okay, and then just bring your legs into your chest and rock forwards and backwards. We're going to do some hip rolls, so keep your legs up there, arms to the side. We want to have them in double knee fold, making sure that the shins are parallel to the floor. I've noticed mine are always too high up. Squeeze the legs together, and we're going to roll the legs to one side, head into the opposite direction, keeping the spine as if imprinted. And then returning. Breathing in. Zippity-doo-dah, and roll head in opposition. So if you've got some hardcore people, you could actually bring your knees closer to your shoulder as you go around. It's harder for the tummy, but you get more of a stretch in the lower spine. But make sure you come back to imprint because it lends itself to arching on the return. Or you could lengthen your legs away from you a little bit as you roll, which then goes onto your obliques. If it feels like you can't speak, you found it. Or do a pick and mix. So I'm going to do 4 more. 4 more sets, that is. 3 more. 2 more. I'm also sliding down the mat because I'm not going to be without a pillow in a second. I don't know why that is. And the last one. Good, and just bring the knees to your chest again, rocking forwards and backwards, and side to side. Excellent, take one leg down, grab your strap, and loop it over your foot. Okay, softly imprint, zipped up and hollowed. Imagine you're having a glass of tea or coffee on your belly button. And you don't want to spill it, so it's gently going to circle the leg around. This is all about your core stability. And then change direction. Glance towards your knees, see whether that's circling in sympathy. It shouldn't. Good, we're going to go for hamstring stretch, so grab the strap with both hands. Making sure the back of the knee is nice and straight. So if your leg is down here, that's okay. Yeah, so lengthen from your sitting bone into your heel. Keep the foot relaxed for the moment. Just think energy from sitting bone into your heel. And we're going to breathe in. Exhale, zip up and hollow the stretch for 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Relax a little bit. This time you're going to add the flex of the foot. So again, lengthening from sitting bone into your heel, flex the ankles, your toes come towards your nose, and stretching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Relax, we're going to do that one more time. So lengthen from sitting bone to heel, flex feet, and floating the leg towards you if you can under mild tension. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Release the leg. Grab the strap into the opposite hand of leg. Other arm goes to the side. You might need to extend the underneath leg a little bit more, and we're going to float the leg over to the side, keeping both bum cheeks, it's not really your bum cheeks, isn't it? Lower spine on the floor. And either sort of circle around or move the leg up and down. Just find the place where it stretches. I like turning my supporting knee in, gives me a little bit more leverage. Circling round. And change direction. Okay, bring the legs back to the center, release the strap, fold the knee in, pull it towards your chest and extend the other one away from you. Now with your long leg, and I want you to think from the top of your hip bone, lengthening into your big toe, one long line. And then again, lengthening from the top of your hip bone into your heel, flexing the foot. Relax the underneath leg, and we're going to pull the bent knee towards the opposite shoulder. Again, try to keep the bum cheek and the lower spine on the floor. You can circle if you want, or you can just hold it there. And then allow your lower cheek, you know what I mean, side of bum to come off the ground as you pull that knee closer towards your opposite shoulder. Put the arm ready to the side, look to the opposite arm, and then drop all the way over until your foot touches the ground. In an ideal case, you want to have the knee touch the ground as well. You might have to bend the underneath leg and bring it closer up. So you want to tuck under and have that cross body stretch. You might get a click. And release. Coming to do the other leg. So get your strap. Foot in. And we're going to start with circling the legs. Just tuning in, keep your core engaged softly. No spillages of the teas or coffees that you've got placed on top of your belly button. Change direction. I was just thinking I should record all this. I am, aren't I? the next proper class, I just play a tape and we all follow along. And then flexing. Then we're going to lengthen the legs. So, stretching from hip bone through the back of the neck, from sitting bone through the back of the leg into the heel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And release. And lengthen the back of the leg this time. Flex the foot as well. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Release. One more time. And flex, and if you can this time, float the leg closer towards you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Grab the strap in the opposite hand to leg. Maybe bring the underneath leg further away, turn it slightly in and cross over, keeping the lower spine on the ground. Play around with where the leg wants to be, higher, lower, hover or circle. And release, take the strap off, fold that knee into your chest and stretch the other leg away from you. Lengthening now from hip bone into the big toe. Trying to imprint. And then flex the ankle, toes to nose, lengthening from hip bone through the heel. Relax the underneath leg, pull the knee to the opposite shoulder, keeping spine on the ground. You can stay or you can circle. And then allow the spine to come off the ground as you pull the knee closer towards your shoulder. And then allow yourself to roll over to the side until the big toe touches the ground. Again, your underneath leg might want to bend in. Stretching over. So as I said, ideal case scenario, knee will be on the floor, but that might not happen. Mine's not there today. Okay, release back to the center. We're going to stretch out. We're going to do a banana. So stretch yourself long. Try the imprint, bring the upper body over to one side, both shoulders on the ground, and then walk your feet to the same side. For your banana. And return to the center. So upper body moves to one side, keep the shoulder blades flat on the ground, try the imprint, one leg out, second leg out. Excellent! I love the banana. We're going to turn onto one side. Okay, we're going to do adductor training. So you can be on your elbow, or you can be here, or you can be all the way down. Entirely up to you. I'm going to be up on my elbow. Top leg is behind, foot flat on the floor, and I'm going to flex the underneath foot. And we're going to do 8 pulses up and then 8 circles and 8 circles. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lie down on your side. We're going to do double leg lift. And we have done this in class. Place the arm further forward and we're going to roll onto a front, keeping the legs off the ground. Head can be down and coming back and lower. Forward, lift and tummy in. Keeping the legs up and roll back. And lower. 2 more. And up. And roll. And back. And lower. And last one. Up. Tuck under. And roll. And up. And lower. Legs to 90. Quad stretch. Either stay there or circle, or you can put the underneath foot on top. However, just maintain good posture. I know you know this, I'm just reminding you. And repeat all this on the other side. So ready for your inner thighs. Ready for 8 lifts. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And ready for flip-flop. I don't know why I call this flip-flop, because you flip over and most people flop. So lift and flip. It's a controlled flip and not a flop. 3 more. Lift and controlled flip. It back up. 2 more. You're doing well. And the last one. Excellent. Hamstring, no, not hamstring, you've done that. Quad stretch. So your option, circle, stay, or put the underneath foot on top. Tuck under. And then we've got only one more little exercise to do. And as the weather's nice, we are going to go swimming. The question is it a breaststroke or front stroke? That's the same thing, isn't it? Cool. Actually, I don't really see how this relates to swimming much, never mind. Right, just a few imprints, so and release, and pubic bone down, hip bones off, belly off. Stay there, lengthen one leg and lift it however far it wants to go and release. And other leg. So remember, this is not about how high the leg goes, this is how long can the leg be. And it's so long that it has to lift off the ground. Try and maintain that tummy contraction. Do the same thing with your arms. So tummy is still contracted, glutes are engaged, lifting one arm up and lower. Other arm up and lower. Keep swapping. Relax. And then we're going to do opposite arm to leg. Here we go. Opposite arm to leg and swapping them over. You could let your head come off the ground. Just watch a marble roll in front of you. If it goes into your lower spine, you know you've come up too much, so I'm going to put my head back down and then you can go faster. So if you were thinking swimming, you had your head in the water. Woo. Feel those hamstrings. And total relax. Good, then just come back into child pose. You can either do normal child pose or extended child pose, or what I call extended child pose, which really is the swan, where you've got your bum off your heels. And we're just going to breathe into our upper back. And exhale and really wring yourself out. Breathing into upper back. Let the belly inflate as well, and then belly pushes all the air out. Like your dishcloth and you're being wrung out. One more time. Breathe into your back first, feeling that stretch in the shoulders. Fill your belly. I know it's the wrong way around from normally, but somehow it makes sense for the shoulders. And then let your breath come back to normal. You might want to come down to normal child pose. And then roll up. And then congratulate yourself. You've done 20 minutes of really hardcore Pilates. Give yourself a tap on the shoulder, and a high five. And a virtual high five to all of you. Bang! See you soon!